This is going to be the first solve for the ROP Emporium challenges. I'm going to do ret2win. So we have the challenge. Let's download the executable. We get, zip it, and we find the executable. The first thing that I'd like to do is check the mitigations on the executable. To do that, I run this command. So no canary found and no pi, which is good. And the second thing I like to do is to look at the pseudocode with IDA. Let's do that. Ret2win. Yep, just default settings. Open subviews and generate the pseudocode. As we can see, um, just a bunch of puts and a function for me. Let's check the function. We have a 32-byte array and a read of 56 bytes. So classical buffer overflow. So what is the solve is to override the return address with the function ret2win, which contains a system call to bincat and the flag. In order to do that, we need to know the address of ret2win and the byte of the return address from the buffer, from the S variable. Let's return here. We know that okay, let's open this Calico. We know that we have technical issues. Okay, so this is our stack. This is our frame. Let's make it bigger. And we have that the stack grows here from high memory addresses to low memory addresses. Okay, this is the color. This is the stack frame of the phone me function. And we know that the return address is here. Just return array. So we need to know the offset from the start of our S variable to return address and overwrite the return address with the address of the ret2win function. Fairly easy. There's no pi and no canary, so we don't need to leak anything, and it's just straightforward batch. I'll be using a library. I'll be using Python and a library called phone_tools. Installer.py and from phone photo to read the address of the phone. No, okay, I need to stop. Copilot, save it. Okay, ret2win and the return the address of the ret2win function. Elf symbols ret2win. Okay, good. And now we need to know the offset from the start of our S variable. To do that, I use cyclic and cyclic find. Offset, let's run the executable. 1dbg. Let's break on phone me. Run. Next instruction. Read. Okay. Was it 56 bytes? So let's do that. 56. And cool. Now we did override the return address, and this is the value. 6p is this one. To find out the offset, we do cyclic find, and our byte array. We know that the offset is 40, so that's good. Now we just need to write the payload, which be only be the return address. Let's do flat to flatten our input, and the address is just a number, so we need to pack it into bytes, respecting the yeah, respecting the indianness of our CPU. To do that, let's do p64 and ret2win address. Let's open the process, ret2win. Let's make it interactive and send our payload. Okay, let's run the solver, and well done, here's your flag. It's very straightforward. Buffer overflow to override the return address. Hope you learned something, and see you in the next one.